Welcome.
Welcome to Recreate the Rigs.
That's
There
the
you
intro.
go. Intro. Done. No, so we're going to do a show where we're going through different shitty rigs, and then we're going to try to rebuild them and see if they fucking work. That's the concept of the show.
And if they don't work, we'll make it work.
Yeah, we're going to make it work somehow or another. You know, more gaff tape.
That's all it ever takes.
So I guess to start the show, we just have to actually find the rig that we're going to do it. Also, like, I'm Mike and this is Bert. You should fucking already know that.
So there's a 4.
What?
So this rig that we are featuring here was sent to us by Corwin Bear.
Corwin Garber. The fuck? Corwinger Bar. You fucking jackass.
Oh, what up, dude? All right, you get featured. There you go.
Cool.
Shout out to him. Thank you.
I'm thinking like a glide cam-esque
That's what I'd call it.
gimbal before a gimbal rig, or it's basically a Swiffer.
It's a DV cam, so it's definitely...
Yeah, it's a DV cam.
I'm going to hope they made this before handheld like Ronin things were everywhere.
I doubt it.
This was last week.
This could have been like 2020.
Hold on, 236 weeks ago. So that's before we had like
Math,
handheld gimbal.
that's-
That's over 4 years.
It's
4.5
4
years.
years ago. No one's shooting on DV cams.
No, but they also didn't have like the little gimbals that you could
Did
put.
time stop for you in 2012? And you were like, 4 years ago? It's like, it's 2022. That's 2000.
You don't even know what year it is.
Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Yeah, so anyway, back to the topic at hand. We are going to recreate this, see if this fucking works. So it seems like we need a stool, a Swiffer. I definitely have one of those. And a broom pole.
Okay.
A DV cam, or do we want to use a 5D?
No, let's use something that we have.
Oh, I have a DV cam.
Okay, let's use something that everyone has. So let's use a DSLR.
Everyone should have a DV cam. How are you going to transfer your DV tapes to your computer?
We're gonna use a DSLR.
Ooh, there's a lot of whiskey in that. All right, so we're going to use DSLR, gaff tape, a stool, a Swiffer, and a broom pole. And then I have to find some board shorts to wear.
Absolutely, that's key. That gives you the speed, mobility.
Yeah. We can't wear it. All right, cool. So we're going to go gather all that crap, and we'll be back here in stool, Swiffer. Oh, wait, you know what we need? We need the bottom of the Swiffer because it's in there. It's in the closet. Do we have Swiffer pads? We should put a Swiffer
You should
pad.
have like the
Like Swiffer wet on the
Yeah.
bottom? Is this like dripping as them? And if you look at his technique.
This is for authenticity.
Yeah. If you look at the technique here, it's basically, it's a lot of forearm and fingertip. So I'm thinking he uses his fingertips to kind of like
The old F and F.
roll forearm and fingertip. It's definitely what she said. All right, so we have our stuff. Right? Camera. We're gonna use wide lens on this camera because it's probably gonna help. He's using like the high sides on the edge. So
I think you got to choose how high you want the camera to be.
yeah, I guess we kind of have the option here is we could do like stages, like we could do
You're good.
Like
If
there?
you want a higher shot or something. Well, don't fucking hit yourself in the face, Jesus.
Yeah, let me get the.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
that's
do-
why there's. Now we know why
Now,
there's
now
two.
we know why there's two.
There's two.
There's two. Definitely need two. All right, so that's like I guess high mode on the dolly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And now we know what the tape is for.
Yep. No, so really like we're breaking this down for you here, and then that's. Oh yeah, that's definitely better right there. That's why he did it that way.
All right, so you want it low.
Because it's just way more stabilization. So, and then we're doing Swiffer in the rear. There you go. So let's. This is how Bert tapes things. Get a close up of this pro tape move right here. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
I'm gonna H it around.
Yeah, I think you gotta bring it around here too, right? Around this one. That's where it's like.
Do you want me to tape? Should I rip the tape close to my lav?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely do that.
Please, as close as you get. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Use all of it. I'm just gonna put that
so-
every time.
I'm guessing this is going to probably not work on the first try. I'm gonna be honest.
No. Why not?
I can't see it working on the first try. I feel like we're gonna have to make some modifications here. I don't
Come
know.
on, I think we just hard.
That's solid. That's not going anywhere. All right. Our director just ran and got weed gummies. Just want to highlight that out to you guys. That's where we're at here.
He's our talent later too. So.
And he's our talent. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you're good. Oh,
So I'm trying to like go. I mean, I just fucked up that piece of tape. I got cocky.
Sorry.
You got cocky.
You're lucky with them.
Did you ever rip a piece of gaff tape off and it just fucking folds on itself right away? And then you're like, well, that's a waste of money right
Add
there.
it to the ball. Like this.
We could do this the real way too, where I rip the tape and then I hand it to
You
you,
hand
and
it to-
I rip the wrong size pieces of tape for you.
I rig it on a ladder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could rig this on a crane. Like we just somehow bite this top and it swings on a crane.
So build a crane in the next episode.
Yeah. All right. It's feeling solid.
Don't
Okay,
forget
so
the
now
fingertips.
fingertips to
Don't-
forearms.
the
Fingertips to
second
forearms.
F, the second F.
Here we go.
Watch the TV there.
Okay. It's got some tilt, some sway, and we can go up and down. Stefan, you would like this. This is like a gym workout. All right. Fuck it. So now how do we mount this camera? He's got...
He just fucking taped it.
Yeah, he just taped it down. So this one really doesn't have a lot of parts to it. You can make this at home for sure. Your parents 100% have these things in a closet somewhere, plus a stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess the hard part with that he doesn't have to worry about, but we have to tape it in a way where we don't screw up the focus.
Yeah.
So maybe just tape the body.
Also, make sure you have a fresh battery in there.
Yeah, that's a good call. So we got this cool 5D
dead camera.
here. Everybody loves 5D.
I'll let you tape that. That's your camera.
Let's take all the display info off. We don't need any display info. All right.
Should we just put it on autofocus? That's shitty rig, right?
What do you think? Like big tape, small tape? I'm thinking I'm gonna do this.
Over the top.
Yeah, because you don't use those buttons in
On video mode, I guess.
on video mode.
You might be good with just that one piece.
I think so, right?
Save on tape.
Yeah, totally.
Stay under budget. Thanks, producer.
Hey, any tape company that wants to sponsor us, you're gonna be all over the show. Jump in now. All right, and he's got, looks like he's got a front stop so it doesn't fall forward. So I'm gonna put a little back stop. John, you getting details of this?
Oh, yeah.
This is some quality tape job. I mean, I ain't no finger model like our director over
Let me
there.
get this one.
Yeah, just tape the lens down. That looks good. That's clean. There's nothing in
Can you
here.
cross this card?
Cross.
If you do like a little,
Now you're just doing it for fun.
I'm just making tape art.
You do like a swan.
He went to art school, so you know.
Yeah,
Form studies.
form studies with tape. But no, like it's a little stopper.
Nerd.
There we go. Nailed it. And I think it's touch to focus on this thing, right?
It
Can someone confirm
is
that?
it is on autofocus.
Okay, cool. So we can We'll leave it there and we'll do tap focus because that's probably what this guy's doing.
Is this a zoom lens?
Yeah, it is zoom lens. All right, so it's built.
Let's test it.
Let's fucking test it. Where should we test it? We don't have enough space here.
No. Hallway?
Luckily, we have a hallway.
All right.
Ready? So Stefan, our director, is coming in, and he's going to be the talent of this shot. So as you can see, I'm trying to like adjust camera settings. A little dangerous right here because I'm just one-handing this thing.
What's my motivation?
Oh, look at that.
Walking?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, you got a grip there.
I got a grip. But the unfortunate thing now is that the shot is of his crotch, so I can't really tell what the fuck the camera settings are. So it's almost less helpful
Is this a micro lens?
than just doing this.
What we know is that this shot is perfect for porn.
I'm good. I don't need to look at your crotch. I'm trying to get the exposure. So I think we're gonna shoot at like a, let's do, oh, that's a problem. 24. So the camera slides side to side. We might have to fix that. So go to that thing, go to the fire extinguisher. Yep, so I'm gonna try high mode right now, and remember, fingertips, forearms. Okay, this is definitely gonna work. I'm tapping to focus. I'm gonna roll on this. Here we go, ready?
Yeah.
And then fingertips and forearms. All right, I'm speeding, and you're walking towards me. Okay, so I can tilt it a little bit.
Can you see your monitor?
Yes. Come at me closer. I'm trying to get a close-up shot. Okay. Cut. Whew.
So a little tired?
I'm tired of
A little tired.
You're tired. Wow, okay.
All right, so. Wait, that's not gonna work.
Need more tape?
Yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to come up with something that, because see how it just slips side to side? So maybe we can
What if you put tape on
take
the
some
bottom?
foam core or something, or foam, pelican foam,
Yep.
just shove it in there.
All right, so this is where we're gonna make it better.
Okay.
We go back in there.
So let's go, we're going back in
Yeah.
and we're gonna fix shit on it. Because I think the issue with this thing is how the camera is mounted.
Okay.
Like, this is fine.
I mean,
And
it
it's
is
fine.
wood.
It's not- it's just fucking
we could
whatever.
drill like a quarter 20 through the.
Yeah, but then you're assuming that this guy had a drill when he's using a Swiffer. You know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he had
Did he
it.
just do a double tape on the bottom of the camera?
I mean, yeah, he might have other things.
That's not a
on
bad
it.
idea.
That's not bad. It's simple.
Can we
Yeah.
zoom in on this part?
Enhance.
Enhancing.
Enhance. It
So-
looks. The thing is, it like with his. That one's just such a small camera. You can tape it however the hell you want. Like this
Yeah.
one has much more moving parts.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
but I think. Do we have some sort of like HDMI out? We can actually put like a little monitor here so that you can see it better than trying to look at that flat screen.
Yeah, we could bring another monitor there for
A
him.
little like Naga arm or something.
Naga arm?
Is that a thing?
Noga?
It's Noga.
Noga?
not
Noga.
Naga.
Sorry.
It's N-O-G-A.
Fuck says Naga. All right, so we're gonna.
camera department.
Clearly.
All right, so here's. You guys see this? This is the test that we just shot. So obviously, this is just for everyone in the studio, and you'll just see this like a normal person if you're watching this at home.
What's the LUT? The LUT on this sucks.
It's fucking logs.
Spin, and you're walking towards me.
Nice spin though.
Thank you. Somebody get this guy an agent.
So yeah, it's pretty fucking shaky.
Tilted.
But I think that's because it's not supposed to be a high rig. I think it's supposed to be a low end
Yeah.
rig.
No, I think you're right. I think because
when I went
you were
lower-
holding your arms like this. I think
'Cause
if
look,
you if
in
you
this
relax.
world, it actually like kind of does. It does work.
So we got to remount the camera, get you a better monitor, especially because it's low. It'll be hard for you to look at the back of this
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
And
I
we-
think we might want to even like maybe we just have a tilt system or somehow we can do this with the camera, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Let's take 5 minutes and figure out what we can find around here, and then we'll fix it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. All right, so what we're adding to this rig is a monitor. It could be any kind of monitor. It doesn't have to be this monitor. We're adding an HDMI cable that goes from 5D to this. And then we're gonna add a clamp that can clamp somewhere on this little pipe here. And then Bert, what are you doing?
We got some foam for left to right stabilization. We got another little piece to give us some pre-tilt
So case foam.
case foam.
This is shit you have. So the monitor is like a little obvious, like maybe you don't have a monitor, but you're an idiot.
And we got some tennis balls to make the top of it safe.
We could even technically we could rig. I mean, if you wanted to be so retarded, like you could rig a monitor. Like,
Stop using that word.
is retarded not a good word to use?
No.
Oh, okay.
Really smooth.
Okay. Well, if you want to be not smart, you could rig a big monitor to this. Like we could rig a PC.
Put a fucking
monitor.
TV here.
So there is a way to do it, no matter what.
Okay.
What budget you have.
Okay. Now he won't poke himself in the eye. Did we put the SD card back in?
I mean, do I have to really control my language? Because this is behind a Patreon paywall. Like,
No,
why does it
it's
fucking matter?
For me.
For you. Okay, for you. For you. I'll do it for you. All right, don't tape over my holes.
I think I left it open. Wink.
Okay, so we're in there now. We're cabling up. We're gonna do this and just put this shit over top of here. And then I'm gonna cable this fucking thing right here.
As we're working on top of each other really helps.
Yeah, this is totally what happens too. And then so I think the goal of this is in reality, the way this works best is a low shot. This is like a low angle
Absolutely.
shot. Like this isn't a fucking high shot. We've already proven that walking down the hallway like this is stupid. See, I didn't say it. Done. Fuck you.
Yeah.
So we got one of these things. This is like a little pin jobber. Adam, what's this called?
That's a quarter 20 to 3/8.
Quarter 23 ace. That's his official name. I call it a little pin job thing.
Jobber. I'm gonna move this to the back leg.
Ooh, we might have an issue with this monitor.
Too big?
Well, no, no, maybe I'll just undersling it. Like, because we're going to go overhead, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
just
you
do
can go
like
off
that.
this one.
Yeah, that's
Or actually, that's probably.
bite off that one. Boom, now we have a signal. So now we can actually see two things. We can see the framing, we can see the focus. That's going to be helpful. And look, side to side stabilization. Way more rock solid there. Just with some foam and some tape. See that, John? It's quality. It's quality. And we got safeties up here because, you know, no one wants to hurt themselves. So we're going to go outside again and retry this. Stefan's going to be our model again, and we'll compare the two shots.
I think we could do a side shot.
What are you hoping to have improved with this?
I think we're going to hope to improve the wiggle of the camera because there was a little shake side to side in the camera. And then we're also going to hope to improve that we can get a good exposure and gauge that it's in focus now with this monitor. I mean, because looking at that monitor down there was a little hard,
Right.
especially if we're at a low angle.
Yeah. So the thing, like,
So we'll try a high angle and then we'll do a low angle. And then I think Bert and I are also going to try to like tandem it and hold both sides of it and then walk down the hallway together.
yeah. The thing is, that, like, his original rig with the DV cam has the fold-out screen, so he actually has a better setup initially
Yeah.
than what we had because we have
Yeah,
that
and-
flat monitor.
And you
on
can't
top.
really tell on the original rig if the camera's pointing straight ahead or if it's slightly tilted up.
Right.
Like we can't see what's under that tape ball. So this is we're just fucking going with it.
bang
dude.
this chicken.
Fuck it. Let's bang this chicken. All right, out to the hallway. Yeah, this makes more sense now. Now the forearm to fingertip move makes more sense. You're just like fucking like this.
Oh my god.
So I'm already noticing that like, and this is re-rigging in the field right here. Yeah, fuck it. So like, cause now,
Yeah, because now you're looking more down.
now
on
I'm
it, yeah.
looking down, and I can see where my feet are going too. So it is like a steady cam now. Yeah, I'm rolling. All right, so you do squat, you know, lift with your legs.
Just
All right,
bend
Stefan,
over.
you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do a shot where I move at you, and then we'll do a shot, because I think this is the way that the camera is intended.
Rap video.
You gotta look at the camera.
Rap video, yeah, rap video, rap. And then should I just follow you now?
Yeah, now follow me.
Yeah.
Come in with these white walls, plaid.
Something.
I'm just talking, and then look back, let something happen.
So now I'm gonna chase you down the hallway. Let's see how far. Let's see how far we can go.
Ready?
Ready?
I just saw something.
You can go fast. Get out of the way. Look out, look out, look out. Okay. All right. Let's try it. Well, here.
All right. So I'm noticing that the things are too long.
Yeah, you grab one side.
All right. So
And then, is this a wide enough lens? Like,
we have to find a wider hallway.
no, you go against this wall.
Oh, you want to do it like
Can we do a side shot? Are we wide enough for that?
So hang on. Let's cut.
Yep.
All right, cutting. We go to 16.
Like this could just, yeah, this could like just be your feet.
Yeah, follow my feet.
All right. Ready?
This is rolling?
This is rolling.
Okay.
Ready?
So you walk, we'll follow your speed.
This actually works.
Yeah, this is actually, this is
best.
kind of a cool shot. So yeah, but if we were gonna go the other way,
What do you mean?
like,
Oh.
How low can we go? Wow.
yeah.
Wait, can we just put it on the ground?
Just slide it. Yeah, but then you get the noise issue. All right.
Okay, that was pretty cool. We did a couple tests there.
Shit, that's pretty cool, yeah.
All right, so let's go watch his back.
Cool.
Ready? Yeah, you carry it. So this is the clip. Oh no, this was the original.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oops.
That was
We
our
didn't do-
that was
we
our
didn't-
test. We never tested this before we built it.
Never. So this is the first clip of Stefan. Walking. You can see the side to side is the thing.
Right, like your arm, you're kind of shuffling back and
Yeah,
forth
yeah, yeah.
because,
'Cause
this is where you
I-
were trying to hold it high, right?
I'm holding it, well, I was holding it high here, and then I started holding it lower. Down here, I'm holding it lower.
Right, and you see it stays with him a little bit better.
It does, but it's still like,
Yeah,
as you're backing up, the camera is shifting side to side just naturally because I'm walking backwards, so. The foam definitely stopped that. So we're gonna check out this clip now. And we'll do a direct comparison with, this is a walking shot. I mean, the monitor.
it's still got a little bit more.
Yeah, but you know, honestly, just having the fucking monitor helps so much. Because then you can see where I'm framing,
yeah,
you know. Otherwise, it's like, you don't know. And then let's see the running. Let's see how that worked. So this is pushing it to the max. This is like fucking Blair Witch. That's all.
that's not terrible until you hit the wall.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Wow,
realize
that
you
actually
fell. You
was
fell down out of
hilarious.
frame. That was perfect.
That was great.
Oh, that was actually really good. Okay.
Okay, and then this, so the shot where it's me and Bert,
Right.
Which I think this one probably works the best if you have another person, because forearm to fingertip is not a good. It's not a good thing.
Who would have thought?
Unless you're measuring size.
That's the size of your foot from here to here.
Okay, the director likes to make comments off screen.
Because maybe it's not mine.
So yeah, this is me and Bert holding one side, and then Bert's backtracking. I'm moving forward. You can definitely see a shot like this benefits a lot from this rig.
That's not bad. We're not level. but that's on us.
That's on us. But yeah, I mean, tracking with something
It's
like
pretty
that,
smooth.
that's generally
You can
a
see
hard shot to
there's
do.
not much bouncing. Like if you watch the
I'm watching
curve.
the curve, yeah. The trim,
Trim, right.
floorboard trim.
Floor trim.
Yes. I mean, you can't tell because Stefan's just going to town, and
He's got some fancy feet.
look at that. But this shot actually does work, and
It's
I
nice.
think this is a shot that people often try to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess what we learned here is it wasn't fucking that bad.
No.
The rig, surprisingly, even though it's a chair with 2 broom poles.
I think if you shoot yourself with enough space to then stabilize the image, this is pretty solid.
It actually is. It's definitely way more solid than just hand holding the 5D, because we all know that that is not a good option.
It's definitely for a low shot. It's definitely like anything at their eye height, you probably don't want to use this.
No. You might be able to flip it around, but I feel like it would just become
That's
way
gonna
too
be really
hop
top heavy, yeah.
Low shot, you're holding it down low. If you have a monitor, that helps too, because then you can have a good image of it and still look at your feet, which is kind of the whole fucking concept of Steadicam.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing that would make it better is adding more weight to the bottom, but then that also is going to counteract and make it
Limits
just
how long you
fucking
can actually-
heavier. So it's a balance.
Right.
I got something for you.
We got a question back here
Question
from the peanut
our
gallery.
director. So what if we just did, for like our rating system,
Yeah.
the PSA, it's practicality, safety, and affordability.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? PSA, here's our PSA, it's practical, affordable,
Is this practical, Bert?
I mean practical, safety, and affordability.
Like, could you actually see this using this on like a set? Not like a fucking big.
This is not a film. This is not a union rig.
Wait, this isn't a union tool? Like, I don't understand.
I think people could definitely use this. This can get you those low angle shots that a lot of like indie or low budget or just home projects or whatever want. Student films, this is perfect.
Yeah. It seems like relatively cheap too. I mean, like affordability wise, like we're talking about if you have a camera, I mean, good, because then you're making something with it. Like if you don't have a camera, I don't know, like you could stick an iPhone in there too. It'd still work.
Yeah. Everybody's got some kind of stool. It doesn't have to be this one. But there's like bar stools that have like that handle in the middle. Maybe you could even rig something through there to attach the camera better.
Everyone should have a Swiffer to keep their fucking house clean.
Something.
Because we're sponsored by Swiffer now.
Even the wet jet.
Yeah, wet jet. You got a broom pole, mop pole, whatever you want to fucking call it.
But you can use anything there. I mean, you could use
Sticks.
You go outside and find some. Yeah, absolutely.
Just go get sticks. Everyone's got sticks.
Tape a bunch of beer cans together. Play a round of wizard staff. And then there you
Fill
go.
them with concrete. Bam.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god! Yeah, there's your weight for the bottom too.
So yeah, the monitor is like, it's probably a little extra. It's definitely going to help you out. I think if you're shooting on a DSLR, you should probably invest in a little monitor. It doesn't have to be this particular monitor, but it should be something. It's just going to make it a lot easier for you.
And this is safe.
It's 100% safe.
Yeah, I mean the worst thing about it is how far the poles stick out. But I mean you can adjust that. You can change. Just shoot outside. There's no walls to deal with.
Now, should we really like battle test this right now and see like?
Don't break your Swiffer. Camera's not going anywhere.
Look at that. So the monitor is spinning,
Okay.
but
I don't think you're using the monitor if you're using it like this.
all right, there's the limit right there. See?
And that was only forward to back. It's still held side to side.
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's very safe, like to the point like where we can swing it up like there and swing it down like there.
I didn't attach the foam. The foam was just a
fine.
friction.
Well, all we're saying is that, like, you know, with
Yeah.
the forces you're going to apply to this, it's not going to, the camera's not going to come out.
For sure.
Trust in gaff tape. And otherwise, yeah. No, I think it's, what would you rate this at? This is like an out of 5. Where are you giving this?
Out of 5.
Yeah.
I mean, the stability was the biggest problem. I'll give it. Let's.
It's a middle of the road one.
It's a
What do you
3.
think? It's a 3. It's a fucking 3.
Why not?
I've seen better, but I've also seen worse.
Truth.
So it's a 3.
This has been Recreate the Rigs. We just did that, and you just watched it. So
Jesus Christ.
how is that not an outro?
No, it's just gonna be this is our recurring thing is just gonna be shitty intros and outros.
Yeah.
We're not writers. We're not sound people.
Clearly.
One of us is a camera person.
It's just a bunch of grips hanging out, drinking.
Say thanks for
Just
watching.
yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'm Mike. This is fucking Bert. And yeah, see you on the next one.